So
Mhm.
okay, and then I would say,
Yep. You can use your replacement tags and if they're in there if you need to.
so, and then they download it, right?
Correct. But you need to put click here to download. And then you're gonna highlight the click here to download or the here, whichever one you want to do, to the actual document.
I'll probably add something more after. So I go here, and then I go to replacement tags.
Now you're gonna go to the link. It's right next to the little. It's on the that same. Yep, right there. And then you want to go to link list.
Aha. Okay.
Mhm. And then you'll scroll down. Once you do that, then you'll scroll down until you find your document.
Go to link list. That's what I have to remember. Okay.
And then just click OK. And what I normally do is I normally scroll down and there's a preview. I think it's a preview button on that one. No, it's not. Never mind. We have to, I guess, finish it. Yeah, we have to save it and then we'll be able to go back and preview it just to make sure that document opens.
Still waiting.
Mm-hmm.
And then, like, if I have,
It did it twice. It does that sometimes. Did it give you at the top an error saying your request couldn't be completed?
wait,
Oh my gosh!
all right,
You could delete 3 of those.
Okay.
It's gonna keep 1.
Yeah.
Let's delete 3 of those. It does that sometimes when you get that error. I don't know why that is.
Not a great connection.
Mm-hmm. Yep. And then I'll always go ahead and preview that one. You can do that from the gear. And it says preview, and it's going to give you a pop-up window. Even in your preview, it's going to show you first name, but if you send it to yourself, even though you send the message out, it's always going to have your name in it, just as to say, hey, this is, you're testing it and it works. So your download went somewhere. Nope, there it is.
And then if I now want the URL for it.
You have to for that that particular document.
Yeah.
It'll be easier to go back to your message.
Mhm.
You can close that out. Actually, you know, the easiest way is go ahead and highlight over the hover over the. It didn't give you a pop-up window, did it? Don't worry about it. Just go back. Go ahead and X out, and then go back and click edit on your message, or on the click on the gear, and then edit.
So slow.
And if you scroll back down and highlight back over your here, then you can get see where the link is. Go back up there where you would actually link it at. And then click on that, and your link. Normally the link is already there, but if you put on click back on link list. Okay, so now you have the URL right there at the top. That's your URL to your document. Hold on 1 second for me. Let my puppy out. Okay. That's not the one you're going to use though.
No.
It's not going to give you an actual link to your opt-in. You have to create a page and add your page on your add that opt-in on a page, and then you can share that page with the.
Oh.
Yeah, that's how that works.
All right, so I didn't need that. Okay.
So also go ahead, if you're done with that one, you can go ahead and close it out.
And then there's the thank you page.
Yep, you create the thank you page.
I can do that after, right? Do I need to do that now or no?
You don't have to do it now. That's just you don't have to just you need to go back and save that page. Save that because it took your link off a second ago, so we just put it back. So go ahead and save that first, and then click to your thank you page, or it'll take you to the thank you page.
It's just going so slow.
Okay, thank you page.
And I'll keep doing that after. Okay.
And then click opt-in code.
And then next is, I didn't have to do save, or did it?
Okay, so it's going to give you it's going to show you HTML, but we're not going to do that. We're going to click done.
So when you go to opt-in code,
you'll click done. Are you going to put this, are you external, or are you going to do it in the Coaches Console?
Just Coaches Console.
Okay, then you can click done.
So if I wanted to put it the way all my freebies are.
Then you'll pull the HTML code.
All right.
So you'll click on that, and it'll give you the code for that opt-in. And all it's going to have is it comes in those blocks where it has first name, last name, or whichever your options that you chose. First, of course, I think you have first name, and then the email address is going to have that as the boxes, and then that's what you'll put in there.
So I put all of this in there.
You take, you'll copy and paste all of that and put it on if you were doing it on the external, all of that. But being that we're doing it in Coaches Console, there's an easier way.
but I might want to put it on my website.
Okay, then yeah, when you come back to it, if you decide that you're going to do it,
So
then you
let's
want to
go-
get that opt-in code.
So I got the opt-in code
Mhm.
and I
Your
copied
copy. Mhm.
that. And now, what do I do next? So what do I do next?
I'll click done.
Because I'm thinking like all my freebies those are on my external website,
Mhm.
right? So
Yeah,
if
for the one I did, and I think all your the ones you've done registrations for, since we've been working together, they have been on your external.
Right, but I'm talking about the freebie ones, the ones that, that aren't paid.
Yeah, they're all on your external.
That's what I thought.
Because I created opt-ins for all of those. Yeah.
So what do I do now? I go to my website.
You'll go to your website. You gotta remember to put your WP admin at the end, because it's just gonna show you your site. So go ahead and go back to your net. Oh, you're already logged in. Okay, cool. That makes it better.
Right.
No, you're fine. You're logged in already. Go back to right there, and then do a drop down. Click dashboard. Yeah. And then are you gonna put that on your freebie page?
Otherwise, I'm supposed to do BWC WP ADMIN.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Yep. Mm-hmm. So if you ever happen to log out by accident, that's how you'll have to get back into your site.
Okay. All right. And so now,
are you gonna put it on your freebie page?
Yeah.
Okay, go to pages. Mm-hmm.
Don't know why everything is so slow.
It's something up there on your toolbar that was scanned. I think it was Facebook a second ago. It was taking a while to re-upload. Where maybe I'll come back. Find your freebie page.
Yeah.
I think it's Freeman. Yep, there you go. You'll click on that. Well, not the box, but the freebie itself. Yep.
Okay.
Okay, so now that we're on that page, what I normally do is go click on visual. And then let's scroll down and put the actual title of what you're adding. Because what I did was I put lines in between them just so it breaks it up. Okay, that's the last one. So you'll hit enter. Click on it in there and then click enter.
Click where?
Right where it says sign up, you want to put the cursor there, and then not on it, but up there. Yeah, give it some space and then click. Now hit enter. It's gonna come down to the next line.
Yeah.
Okay, so you see there's a where is it at? Oh goodness, I can never find it on here. There normally is a space bar. Well, not a space bar, but there's normally an area to put a line at. But you can just put the title there of what it is.
I'd like to keep it consistent.
Yeah, we might, because I was able to do it there, but where is my line? Let me.
It's not up on the top. On insert.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. There it is, the horizontal line. It's under special. Yep, right there. And then you'll put I normally center it and then put the title.
I don't have to do anything. The line's set, the line's okay?
It's when it shows on the front side, I mean, when you actually preview it, it's going to show in the middle. It's going to show where it's supposed to be. I don't know. It's the theme that's chosen that makes it look like that.
I think I have to change the color of it though.
It's blue. Yeah, you might have to click on it, highlight it, make it black. I think that's the color I have it set.
How do you highlight the line?
It should have given you, that's weird. Because it should have just given you the same line.
All right, I'm going to do it again, but I'll put the text color as black.
Yep.
And then I will insert the horizontal. Still looks the same thing. So strange, because yours are black.
It is normally, did it give you that? It didn't. We'll be able to see on the front side if it looks the same.
Okay. All right, next.
And then you'll put the title there. And I want to say I think I put it in, I chose, I think I just left it in the paragraph, but I just highlighted it black or bolded it black. No, heading 2 is what it's on. Except for heading 2. Yeah.
Heading 2 black. Okay.
And then what you'll do next is go ahead and click on text. Right up there by visual. Just a little bit, there you go, right there. And then we're gonna scroll all the way down. Oh. Okay, see where you have, yep, where that space, where it's got the little amper, what is it? The amper. It's got the ampersand, and you got NBSP. You're gonna actually highlight that. Right, it's under that.
So there's 7 questions for your best year.
Mm-hmm. We're gonna actually put that code right under that. Go right there. Highlight that.
Highlight that.
Yep, highlight that, and we're gonna paste the opt-in code right there.
Highlight that, and then
put the code. Paste the code that you just copied a second ago right there. Yep, we're doing paste. Okay. So then we're going to go back to visual. And we're going to scroll down. Oh, not too far. Okay, so there it's in there. Good. So now what I normally do is I just want to make sure that it was there. So go back to text for me. And let's locate that form. So we locate that 7 ways. That's good. Okay, so where it has form with / and form down at the very bottom, we're gonna, okay, right there. You can actually put the greater sign, and then put the greater sign, and then we're gonna put the / type center, and then put the same way they have it there with the words in the middle is the same way we need to put it, but we're going to put the / and the center.
I'm not sure what you're saying.
Okay. Hold it. I'm going to jump on real quick. Oh, no wonder. Okay. If we go, let's go back to visual. That way it's probably gonna be easier to do it that way. Just click on visual. And now we're gonna go ahead and center it like I did the rest of those. So, okay, so highlight the first name and email, highlight both of that. First name, go ahead and scroll down the email, yep. And subscribe, and then you're gonna click the center sign. So it's only centered that one. Yep, and go that and do that one. That's weird. Okay, center again. I want to do it. Why want to center for you? Still wouldn't do it.
It just doesn't move that one.
I don't know. That's weird. That's why I'm like, I don't understand. It normally does the whole thing.
You want to try?
Yeah, I'm gonna log on and try it. Because that is really weird. Let's see if
I don't even remember how we got that on. So now, so if I'm doing this, and let's say I need it out fast, but then I'm gonna, you can get to it later in the week or whatever. If I just put it on Coach's Console, the problem is that once I put it on the website, it's going to have a different URL, right?
Yep. Yep. 'Cause it won't be your freebie URL. It'll be whatever the one that's on Coach's Console is. I'm gonna try to jump on here and fix it for you, so we can. Okay. Maybe my. I thought I saved it in my Google. I guess I did. I thought I saved it in my chain. That's okay. I got it over here. Maybe it's okay, here we go.
That one says subscribe, all the others said sign up. Did we use a different?
No, it is a system set, so that's what they put.
It's so weird that it changed to subscribe now.
Oh, that's because I typed in sign up because that was what I was on them when I created the thing. So I can fix that when I get this one in there.
I see.
So fix that.
So if I ever got stuck with this, I could always just like move it with my cursor. It wouldn't be perfect, but it would be.
It would, yeah, you can.
I mean, should we start it again?
Yeah. I was trying to get in it, but I guess it won't let me in because you're in it. Because I know I'm on the right place. Oh, that's right. Do that.
Should I get out?
It's not letting me see what you just put in there. And maybe that's because we're both in it.
Should I get out?
Okay.
I don't want to spend too much time on this.
Okay. Yeah, once I'm able to go back in, it won't take me that long to do it.
How do I delete the whole thing if we want to start again?
You'll have to highlight the first name and down, and I'll go in your coach's console and grab the code.
So should I just delete?
Yep, you can just delete that one. And I'll go in your coach's console and grab the other.
Do I need to get out of it so you can go in?
Yep, if you can come out, and then I can go back in.
Should I just go on another page, or do I need to get out completely?
Out of the, just go to another page.
Yeah,
You don't have to be out. I just have to be off that page.
Yeah. And then how do you put the image in?
I actually created it, and I put it in before I put the code in. So like right where you have the title at, I'll hit enter, and then I created the images from the documents that you had up there.
So do we have to do that for this one too?
Yeah, we're gonna have to do that one. I'll do it for this one too. Okay. 7.
And where do we find the URLs for these now?
For the pages.
Yeah, for each of the freebies, yeah.
You don't have just separate URLs for them. You have to create pages to add those on, and then you can have you'll have the URL for that, because it's actually a page, not just for the actual opt-in itself.
Oh. So if I want to be able to have a URL for each one, there are URLs for them on Coach's Console, right?
Yeah, well, they're just for the documents, but not for, you still have to create a page and the Coach's Console for it as well.
Oh.
Once they sign up. So I make sure it's laid out correctly, and then I should be good. So I have to center that. For whatever reason, it didn't center.
So for me, the issue more is I need URLs for things.
Yep, you have to create pages to get the URL.
So if I start on that, but
I don't want to center. Still didn't center. I don't understand. Just click. Oh. Understand.
all right. So if I'm trying to, so if I start a new page, so I put in the title,
Right.
then in terms of the content,
It can be just like you have it here on the freebie. You can do that, or you can just say this is what this freebie is about. You don't have to have a whole lot. You know, just the reason why they would want to sign up for it, or why they should sign up for it, should I say? And once you do that, then normally people go ahead and sign up, especially if it fits what their need is. And I'm not understanding why this is not centering.
because what I'm looking for is for it to just be like I have with the opt-in on my main page, where the URL takes you to sign up.
Right, the URL is because the main opt-in is on a page. So what the page that you have is your actual URL. So everything that you want to create for an opt-in, it has to have a place to go. It just can't have a link. The link, the URL or the link, it is on from a page that you've created and added the opt-in on. Why is this not centering?
if it's not center, I don't know. Right, so this is what I want, just like we have on the others, just the name of it, the picture of it, and then the sign up.
Right. But that is actually on a page. So that URL that you see right there, that's an actual page. You have to have a page for it to land on in order for them to get the opt-in. It's on a page.
Right, I'm on the page right now.
Right. And so that's why you're able to see the URL is because it's on an actual page.
Right.
It's not just that's just not the opt-in itself. It's the actual page you land on that has the opt-in on it. You have to have that for any page that you want to, for any opt-in that you want to put. What do I want to do? That's why.
Right, so if I started, you know what, I would just center it without, it's not worth your time, just.
Okay.
Because I want to do this, because I want to be able to have an opt-in page. That's more important to me.
Right. Listen to that. Yes. Finally. Okay, it's centered.
Okay, what was wrong?
I don't know. I had to go in and go to the back into the code area, and then I had to move the code that was in front of it that says input for some reason, or input center for some reason. It just wasn't centering.
So how's anybody supposed to be able to do this on their own?
I don't know. That's weird.
All right.
I didn't even have that trouble when I did it when I actually did it the last time.
All right, but so if I just added page and I put the name of it, now what I want is for it to look just like the finding your purpose.
Okay, and you just have to, like I said, I all the images that you gave me, minus the one that I created from the free gift that we did. I just created the image and saved it into your media area on your site. And then I just went in and uploaded the image and then added the opt-in.
Okay, so can you create the image for this new one?
Yes.
Okay.
So I got to go back to your console and actually get documents.
So it seems like I can never do this on my own because I can't create this image.
I used a program called eCover Authority.
What's it called?
It's called eCover Authority. I'll send you the link. And that's what I used, or that's what I use to create any images that I need to make, especially if it's for an ebook or like documents like what you have. Matter of fact, I'm gonna share my screen. So I'm going to use this one. Before that,
So when you create an image, where do you download it?
I download it into, I use eCover Authority, create the image, and then I download it to the Coaches Console. Once the image is created, I just download it into the Coaches Console, and then I add it.
But where on Coaches Console? Where are you downloading it? How?
I download it on the page. So when you click the page, when you click on say if you were clicking like see that picture image that's right next to the link.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm. So then I would click there and add it in there.
Yeah. So that's the first place. It hasn't been downloaded onto the site until you.
Not yet. Yeah, I have to create it first and then do it.
And then if I want to see all the things that have been downloaded, all of my images that have been downloaded.
The only way you're going to be able to see that is you'll have to click on that picture, that image thing again, and it's going to pull up a pop-up, and it'll show all the images that have been uploaded there.
You have to, so you have to find, you have to go onto anything, just click image, and then it's going to show you all the images in your library. But there's no place you can just look at the library without.
Yep.
I was looking for an image library, but they don't have one.
No, they don't. You have to click on that image thing, and then it'll pull up. Then it'll pull up what you need. And so let me get the download this. Excuse me.
So you're working on the image.
Yep, I am.
And so that then you get the image, and you get the and then we put the sign up under it, and then it creates a URL.
Correct. Yeah, once we save it, it'll create the URL, and then that's what you'll use. Okay, so I got this to open. So now I need to expand it. Save it in PDF. should be able to open it. Yeah. Now I can.
They're giving you trouble.
Yeah, just a little bit, but it's not gonna take me much longer. Okay. So, what's the image that's like? So let's try to see.
So does it always take this long? Is this
No,
typical?
it normally doesn't. Every time I did the screen capture, it was catching my cursor.
You think it's because I'm in it?
It may have been, but I got it fixed now, so I'm just finishing out the image. I'm clicking save right now. Okay, water transparent. Okay. So let me go to did you already create a page? Oh, never mind.
Yeah, I had created one,
Okay.
but I'm in it. So should I get out of it?
And go here. You title it the same thing?
Yeah, 7 questions for your best year ever.
Okay.
So are you making a new page?
No, I'm not. I didn't even see the one you made. I'm in Pages. Did you do it on the external or the internal on the website?
I'm on Coach's Console.
That's weird. Because the only ones I see is Are You Stuck in a Rut, the Courage, Risk, and Rewards,
All right.
FAQ. Let me log out and log back in.
It's okay because I didn't do anything on it. I just it probably didn't save or anything.
Oh, well, yeah, until you have to save it so I can put the image in.
Right, so should I just press save now?
Well, yeah, you have to type something in there. If you just type H, that's fine. I just have to be able to, because it won't save without some kind of text in there. Okay.
Do you see it now?
Yep, I do see it. So I'm gonna leave that space for some text at the top. I'm gonna put that as. See how big that is. Oh, let's do a little bit bigger. Okay. And I'm gonna click save, and then you'll be able to go back and open it back up. Okay, you can go back in. And I also already put the image on the external website too.
Yeah, there's no picture coming up when I try to.
And I'm gonna go ahead and email you this image in case you want to use it.
It's just strange because usually when I put the image in, when I put the URL in, then the image pops up,
It does it already?
but it's not.
Yeah, because I already put it in there. So I left you space at the top to put the title there.
Right, but there's
And
no sign up on it.
now if you click refresh, you should see the new content.
Yeah, see how there's no image when I put it on Facebook?
Right. That's why I'm about to send you an image to put on Facebook.
No,
Because unless we don't have that option in Coach's Console to have an image to where when you put the URL, it comes up.
really? But how come it's working for me when I do the
When you do it on from WordPress, it automatically does it because it picks up the first image. Coach's Console doesn't do that for whatever reason. I don't know why it doesn't, but it doesn't do that. So we have to add the image.
I thought I got it to do that on what's it called? The my other opt-in. I got it to do that.
Did you? Because you probably used because I think I gave you the link to the actual page we created it on in your external website. It wasn't a Coach's Console URL.
Oh.
I just sent you the image.
So if I'm putting this on Facebook,
you have to put the image. You have to put the where it says photo and video. You click on that, and then you're able to grab the image that you want to grab.
But then
but you have to go to your because I sent it to you just now.
Right, but it'll put that image on, and it will also have my the fetching the so if you look on my screen here, it did work now. See?
Oh, that's weird. So why didn't it work a second ago? It's the same image that was there.
I know. It does that sometimes. So it does work from Coach's Console because I knew that the one that I was using
before
for Rediscover Your Purpose.
Mm-hmm.
I went to the Coach's Console and I played around with it until the image got on. So that was Rediscover and Live Your Purpose.
Yeah. I think I did give you that one.
What?
Yeah.
And when I put it on Facebook, most of the time, the image comes on.
Okay.
So, all right. So at this point, I can put that on there and people can sign up from there.
Yep.
And when they sign up from there, they will get the thank you and everything, right? It's all.
Yep. It will get everything that you have in there already. So you don't have to do anything else. Even on your external one, you don't have to do anything else. It goes straight into your Coach's Console.
Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. I'll probably email you that I want to do this with a couple more, not all the freebies, but just a couple of them.
Okay.
And my question to you is just on one of my freebies, which is the 2015 goals worksheet, I changed the name to 2018.
Okay.
Which is not a problem, but so I can just delete it and then download a new one right in there, right?
Correct. But I mean, I would have to recreate to another image, so but it won't be as long.
I'm not worrying about the image.
Oh, okay, yeah.
It says the old image. That's okay. I just wanted to be called that, and what they get is that. So
yeah, then we just have to take out the old one and put in the new one.
Right, but even if I don't do that right away, if I call it 2018 image and they get a 2018 image when they download, it's okay. But I just wanted to make sure that when I delete something and download a new one, that
It'll stay in there. Yeah.
okay. And so that way, if I make any changes to the one I'm creating that I just created right now, I can do the same thing, right?
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah. So anytime that you, like I said, anytime that you change documents, it'll stay connected to that opt-in, so you don't have to create a new one.
Okay. I think that should do it then.
Okay.
For-
That works. Just let whatever you need me to do, just send it to me and I'll get it done for you.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, and then in January, I want to go through the website.
Okay.
I think I really need to switch things around. There's just too much stuff all over the place on the
Okay. Okay. That sounds good.
All right. Thanks.
All right. I'll talk to you soon.
Have a great week.
You
Bye.
too. Okay. Bye-bye.